This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Yesterday I went out with my wife during my day off, and we got some new decorations for the office for this year. I think you guys will be pleased with the decorations that I got.
過酷な運命を背負って極道の抗争に巻き込まれていた。
Alright, then on Sunday, it is the Rageathon event, a marathon event starting at 10 Summit in the morning, 10:15, running all the way through 7 to 8 p.m.
だけかもしれない。
On Sunday, it will be the return of Zombie Skittles. What that means is that every $20 that I raise via tips on the stream, I will eat 3 Zombie Skittles live.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? What? So, folks, let's now talk about the elephant in the room. The fact that in the last week, a ridiculous amount of support has come in on my streams, to the point where normally I just say, oh wow, that's amazingly positive, that's great, this is all good, but it's actually to the point of skepticism at this point. So in the last week, just to give you guys some perspective, multiple $100 tips from some company called Newbridge LLC. Then, on the late streams, 3 100,000-bit cheers in the last week. And if these, obviously if these holds, this is going to be a tremendous amount of support. It's going to help me next month, because cheering takes about a month to process, and then once you actually get, get the positive benefit from it, like, oh my god, if these cheers hold up, this will help me tremendously for the end of the year. This is going to help me afford all the games. This is going to help me afford the PS5. This is going to help everything, it's going to be really good if this is real. Alright? Now, in addition to that, on Monday, I got a $1,200 tip from someone on my first stream, claiming that they received a stimulus check from the government.
What the fuck?
And they wanted to basically pay it forward to me. To which I'm like, that doesn't make sense at all anyway, because stimulus checks went out months ago. No one is getting a stimulus check now. So this doesn't make any sense at all this person would be saying this. In addition, they said clearly in their message of the tip, oh, this is not a chargeback. And I'm like, why would someone have to call that out? If you're an actual fan of my content, you watch the stuff, you support the streams, right? Why would you say something like that? We know what's going to win. The troll answer wins. The troll answer always wins. Oh yeah. During my Fall Guys stream on Monday night, I received another $200 tip from someone I've never heard of, and they did not contact me, because here's the thing, the top tipper of the Fall Guys streams gets to pick what outfit I wear during the next Fall Guys stream. So I said, oh, you're the top tipper, reach out to me, let me know what outfit. They didn't contact me. So, all these, I mean, just think about this. Like, several $100s of tips from Newbridge LLC, a $1,200 tip during the first stream, a random $200 tip during the late stream, and 3 cheers for 100,000 bits each over the course of 3 days. Something's going on here. I don't know if any of these are legit, okay? I don't. What I'm thinking is someone's trying to mess with me, alright? Now, here's the thing. Some of these may be legit. And if that's amazing, and I just want people to understand that if you are one of these people who contributed during one of these contributions, I want you to understand I'm super grateful for it. But with all this going on at once, you have to understand why I'm so skeptical.
I don't have that constant paranoia feeling anymore.
Chargebacks can screw with my PayPal pretty big time. Alright, and, the way I'm approaching this is basically, with these contributions, I'm going to do a wait-and-see attitude. Alright? I'm just going to let them sit. And if they eventually are cleared, great. That's great news. That I get to keep that, it'll help me tremendously. But I don't want to go, oh, I have all this money, I'm going to go spend it on this and this and this. And then someone charges me back. And then all of a sudden that money will be reversed. And now my PayPal is negative by a ton of money. Right? That would not be good. In fact, yesterday, during my day off, I get notified of a chargeback. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Let me guess, it's the $1,200, right? No. It was actually a tip that had come in about 2 weeks ago, during just a random stream. It was like for 25 bucks or something. And I looked into it. This is someone who had already charged back 2 others. So I sent the information to PayPal this morning, saying, here's the evidence, it's the same person, they've already tried this, and they granted it in my favor, they gave me the money back. I was like, yeah, that's good shit.
Oh my god! Oh no!
So that would mean, you know, as of today, someone who May, June, July, August, so someone in May, who tipped me in fucking May, can charge back. That's insane, you know? So just think about that. I have to have this money sit in my account for 4 months. What's the word? Burning a hole in my pocket, as they say? 4 effing months, right?
Would I like them to be legit? Are you fucking kidding me? Of course. I mean, that would be so much support. That would be absolutely outstanding. Like, I mean, talk about greed. And I just care about money. I just can't help it.
Now, as for the cheers, I have never, in the entirety of the time that I've ever streamed on Twitch, ever seen a cheer be reversed. Never. So I would almost feel safe about these cheers from Overpowered Boom. Almost. And the reason I say that is because we had someone come on here on Monday night who may or may not actually be Only Iced Coffee. I don't know, that's what I was told, that the person who was Only Iced Coffee who had gifted me so many subs over the last few months, and that they had changed their name to new Dr. Was it Dr. Tony something or other? So he came in here Monday night, and he says, FYI, I wouldn't be too excited about those cheers because I've heard that people can basically reverse it. That what happens is, let's say someone came with a stolen credit card and bought a ton of bits and then they cheer them to someone. If it's within 30 days that transaction gets disputed, well, it's a 30-day process by which bits get accumulated, and then basically Twitch gives any kind of a positive benefit to a streamer for them. That's what I told you. There's always a delay, a stagger with bits and with subs. I don't get that immediate benefit. I have to wait about 30 days, roughly. And then I see something good from them. But tips, I get immediately, which is why I've always told you guys I recommend tips over anything else, right? So I guess there's like a 30-day wait. And if that's the case, it clears for 30 days. All right, then those cheers those bits are mine.
The money is mine, and I want the money. Gimme.
Twitch can reverse those cheers, and so what I'm gonna have to do, I know this is crazy, all right. Every day I'm just gonna basically be looking at my dashboard here on Twitch, and I'm gonna be looking at the results for this month and seeing, gee, do those bits still stick? Are those bits still there? Because if they are, great. And the way I see it is, as long as we get to mid-October and nothing's been reversed, then that's amazing. This, I think, like, officially, it'll probably be, like, the second biggest month I've ever had on Twitch. Only the first biggest was that month when fucking, King Tut was going nuts and was going cheering and everything and during the streams. And, of course, let's not talk about Emerald 7 and the insane amount of gift subs he gave me, right?
Please. I need that money to pay my bills. I'll let you guys know, okay? I'll let you guys know. I'll have to take a look at this stuff and let you know if there's any significant chargebacks. I'll let you know. And if anything happens with those cheers, I'll let you know. I'm going to keep my eye on it, all right? But what I'm curious is this going to continue? Every day we've been having big tips and these big cheers come in for the past, like, week. So I'm curious, what the hell's going to happen? Is this going to be a pattern that continues, or, is it going to calm down finally now, which would be fine if it did? But again, I don't know what's going to happen, all right? And then, of course, 1,000 troll responses of negativity. He's greed, and it's Phil's greed. Oh, it's greed. Phil wants more. He always wants more. So, apparently I've received a $50 tip from someone named Random77. Alright, so apparently we're up to $70 of tips. Again, here we go again, guys. I don't know what I can trust and what I can't, because a lot of these are random tips, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've hit the tips goal. I seriously hope that, like, half of these tips are real. But thank you, guys. We've hit the tips goal. So that means you guys are going to get to choose a vest.
Supposedly, I just received a $500 tip from Holy Wolf Adam, who says, big tip, love your DsP. If you think this is a chargeback, show PayPal this message. Enjoy this. So here we go again. This never ends. Holy Wolf Adam says, what? I didn't tip anything. So there you go. This is fake. We just got a confirmation it's fake. Holy Wolf Adam in the stream chat says that was not him. We have someone impersonating him.
Oh my god.
Alright, fuck that. I'm getting rid of this. So the truth is, guys, this all but confirms that $1,200 tip the other day was also fake, right? Because it was pretty much the same kind of message. Oh, I support you, and, be sure to show PayPal this. This is not a chargeback, right? It's like, wait a minute. Understand what they just said, right? why would I need to show PayPal anything if this was never going to be charged back? You see what I'm saying? If this were a legit tip, why would I ever need to show PayPal a damn thing? Because you wouldn't be charging it back. So it's obvious it's going to be a chargeback, you see? It's pretty obvious. Alright, I just refunded it. Yep, I just refunded it. I got it out of there. So if these tips are legit, I have $173 in tips today. Chances are, a lot of these tips are not legit. Being honest here. But hopefully some of them are, okay?
I like how you're laughing, too.
Well, it's funny.
Now, some people are screaming for a green screen. Well, you can scream to your heart's content until you lose your voice. We're not doing green screen anytime yet. What I'm thinking is this. Let's ride out the hardcore gaming season. Let's not do any major changes to my setup or anything right now because we're in the midst of a very busy gaming season. Every week we got multiple major releases coming out. And I don't want to I don't want to screw stuff up. Let's put it that way. Okay? I know that implementing a green screen is something that's going to be some work. I'm going to have to figure out how to make it work in OBS. I'm probably going to have to tweak the lighting in my office to make it so that the lighting is good enough so there's not shadows behind me and it makes it look terrible. You know? Like, I know it's going to be something that has a learning curve, okay? And I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with learning how to do it. Just not during the busiest gaming season of the year. You know, I need to be able to be here consistently every day pumping out gameplay for you guys, playing the hot new releases, unboxing the new console, you know what I mean? Throwing another factor into the mix at this point would not be a good idea. It would be like, why add a new variable to things when you need to be here the most consistently, you know? For example, let's say January comes, and it's pretty slow, and there's not a lot going on. Alright, I can mess around with a green screen for like a week, right? And then, you know, if it looks like shit half that week, doesn't really matter. I'm doing downtime games or whatever. You see what I mean? What I'd like to do is for this year, do the following, do the usual decorations like I do for Halloween and for Christmas. Have those months be normal months. And then maybe once those holidays are over, then I could start messing around with new equipment. You see? I'd consider green screen, maybe a new webcam, that kind of stuff, once the new year hits. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
By the way, my wife agrees with me. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.